Good morning. Welcome back. Where were we? Right. We were just about to use the acid on the door to get outside. The door leads outside. There isn't even a lock or anything. How am I supposed to open it? It only opens from the other side. We had no intention of letting the alchemist leave. Yeah, we know this. Splash the acid on the door. You uncork the acid. Caustic smell fills the air. The papers on your head slowly shrivel and curl up. Well, if it worked for the alchemist, it'll work for us. Let's do it. Sniff the bottle. The substance in the bottle gives off a very strong odor. You inhale just a little. Gah! You see stars. The room starts spinning. Hey, partner! The voice sounds oddly distant. Are you okay? Hey! Flash the potion around at random. An easy task in your current condition. Room is still spinning. Can't tell the door from the floor or the floor from the ceiling. Focus! It snapped to attention. Okay, enough messing around. Indeed. The fuck? You splash the contents of the flask over the door. Layer after layer of metal starts slowing off and dripping into the floor. Laughing? Impressive. Now let's get out of here before we're swimming in this acid. Okay, but... Ooh, someone shot. Bang, bang, bang. Did I just hear gunshots? Yes, and they were close. Hurry. Doesn't seem good to stand in the acid. Go to the door here. Push. Research Institute, Director's Office. A head wound. Stack of reports. The computer monitor is splattered with blood, but you can see an open file under the stains. I want to see what this is. I'd advise you to hurry, or we'll lose the alchemist. Read the half-written document. Report. Date 4/31/45. The 31st of April 1945. Progress on potion A1, Potion of Eternal Life. Attempt 344. Conducted by the alchemist yesterday was unsuccessful. The subject's body has been destroyed. We only have 4 subjects left. We're going to have to put our research on hold for roughly 2 months. The alchemist has stopped obstructing the process. I think he's getting close to... The report ends here. Looks like they thought he'd just hand the potion over willingly. I advise you to hurry or we'll lose the alchemist. Open the email. 3 new emails, the rest is all spam. An invoice from Reversi. Financial invoice for all work performed between January 2042 and August 2045. Over in the future, not 1945. 1. Near-atomic environmental restoration for Project Jail. Total area of 3,519 square feet, $14 million. 2. Near-atomic human restoration. Sample severed skull, 1403. 47 resurrection attempts, $18.3 million. Try to resurrect the alchemist 47 times? Jesus. He cost them a pretty penny. An email to investors. Rest assured, everything is going according to plan. Yes, Reversi's services ended up being more expensive than you expected due to additional attempts to reanimate the alchemist. But you will recoup these expenses in full. We have already reconstructed the jail. The rest is simple. Wait for the alchemist to rediscover the recipe for the potion of immortality. We're currently working to accelerate our access to human subjects. Should have seen it coming. Evil rich man who wants to live forever. A pretty tired theme, even for a book as old as this. I can't disagree. An email from the Chief of Security. I understand how important this laboratory is, and I can assure you that John has my full confidence. He was a security guard at the Billery's head office, and before that he was my personal bodyguard, so I literally trust him with my life. P.S. About the new doors between the science office and the testing facility. I assure you there is absolutely no way to open them from the inside. With locks like these, you'll hardly need John. Nothing more interesting. That's all. Bullet casings. 3 bullet casings, okay. I think I should replenish my health or ink. A visitor registration book filled out in neat handwriting. Blah, 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 blah. The guard is already dead. Is that John? It was him, the alchemist. Are you sure? Yeah, after him. Come on, we can take that taxi. Interact or anything else? Here? Probably not. Hurry, follow that car. The driver gapes at you in horror. Damn, you should really pick a different appearance when you have to talk to people. Change my appearance. Use a few drops of ink. Your features slowly lose their definition, and your face morphs into a completely different one. What even is that? Hello! You smile at the driver. My head's still a book, though. The driver's mouth slowly opens, and he utters a choked cry that sounds more like a rasp. Transformation must have scared him even more. Well, that was a waste of... we don't have time for this. The terrified driver offers barely any resistance. You get in the driver's seat and hang Roderick's cage over the rearview mirror. Hurry, follow the alchemist. Let's roll. Yeah. Did he crash? Did I knock him out of the road? I'm ruthless. But I wonder, like, if I kill him now, if I had gone out of the book, or if someone else enters the book later, will the story, will he still be dead, or can you choose, like, where to enter the story? Can you just retry? I don't know. Then I guess you could steal the same item out of the book many times. The alchemist slowly crawls toward the entrance to the cemetery. It looks like the crash broke his leg, in 2 places, and his arm. Almost there. Watch him silently. The alchemist continues his slow crawl. He needs medical help right away. His leg is broken and... Oh no, I don't have time for that. You walk up to the alchemist and start rummaging through his pockets. But you can't just leave him like this. I'm not here for him. Find the potion bottle in the right pocket of his coat. I'm here for this. You hold the murky potion up to the light and examine it. Well, that's done. Victoria. I am not Victoria. My name is Etienne. I'm going after... He's talking about his lover. I'm almost there. The alchemist stubbornly continues crawling his way towards the cemetery. His lover is none of mine concern. You do realize that if you take the potion, it'll disappear from the book forever, right? He succeeded in resurrecting his lover so many times, over and over again, every time somebody read this book. This cycle will be broken. This son of a bitch literally killed dozens of people for the sake of his experiments. But he's still a human being. Is he? He's in a book? Yeah, well, he's a character in a book written by someone. He's not alive. I'm sure there's enough of the potion to go around. My orders are clear. Bring back the potion. Not half a potion or a third or anything like that. But your orders don't say anything about it being full, right? I'm not risking failing this job just to save a fictional character. You do understand that the alternative to what I'm doing right now is literally 30 years of hard labor, right? Not every writer survives that. And those that do almost never go back to writing. That's what I have to look forward to. I still say that we should at least... You shove the cage into your pocket, which muffles Roderick's voice. All you hear from him now is faint grumbling. That's enough from you. I don't intend to lose what I have for the sake of a character. You either risk it all and split the potion in half, or take the whole potion and leave. Can anyone just write these books and then take things from them? Can I just write like 2 pages? A guy once made a mortality potion. The end. I don't know. I'm gonna take the whole potion. I don't care about this book character. Can I really just leave the alchemist here to die? I mean, he's just a character who also killed all dozens of others to make this potion. That's true. But I guess it's really the author's fault for writing him this way, and the character himself is innocent. Then why would you save him if he's not... Roderick mumbles something from your pocket. Leave with the full potion. You can hear the alchemist weeping quietly. His sobs are soon replaced by rapid breaths. Then he goes silent. The alchemist's body twitches for a second, then goes limp. Life has left his body entirely. Leave the book. I think the courier is waiting for me downstairs. Is this like a skill that most people can't do? Because why would they need me to do it for them? You get the item. Yes. Put the briefcase in the doorway. Do not step outside this door. Alright. I saw it say the door, not this door. Here's your payment. We will be in touch. Need to get some sleep now. I'm exhausted. Okay. Hello? Good work. Thanks. There was an envelope with money in it too, but we didn't discuss. Think of it as a nice little bonus, so you don't die of hunger. I heard the writers' police closed all your accounts too. I'm looking around the room. They did more than just close my accounts. Thanks for the money. They told me you were a cold-blooded, no-nonsense, get-the-job-done type. I'm glad they weren't wrong. Seems that way. By the way, you didn't see anything suspicious in the book, did you? Like what, for example? Apparently, there have been sightings of a walker carrying a character in a cage around his neck. A character? I didn't even know that was possible. I would like to get my hands on that character. You sure you didn't see anything? I did, in fact. Yeah, a silly amount. Yeah, I saw some guy on the ground with a cage around his neck. He had been shot. And you took the cage, right? I'm sending a courier right now. No, I didn't touch the cage, sorry. It's probably still there. Damn. Hold on. He dialed a number and another phone. Bring the book down and tell them to get there and find the cage, quickly. Are you still there? Yes? Well, goodbye then. I'll be in touch when I have a new job for you. Okay. That probably was dumb. They'll see it's not there and then they'll understand that I took it. Live here for now, partner. Wait, there's someone walking past the window. A week later. Feel like I didn't get enough sleep. Did I sleep for a whole week? I've got some new furniture. Oh yeah, I jotted down a few ideas for my skills. I unlock a skill shield. 2 damage field for 1 turn. Doesn't cost anything? That's nice. Like the character design. Hello? Oh, you, finally. Mr. Quist. Etienne Quist? Oh, yes. I'm calling from the Writers Police Department. This is a scheduled call. Okay. You selected the publishing agency where you will serve your sentence. Not yet. I'm still deciding. You do plan to begin working off your sentence, right, Mr. Quist? Yes, of course I do. I just want to take a little break before. We urge you to choose a publisher quickly. We also recommend Morok as the most suitable publisher for you. Sure, of course. You have the opportunity to shorten your sentence to 28 years if you can prove yourself to the management. Next question. Have you associated with any other writers since your arrest? Nope. No, I know it's not allowed. Very well. One last question. Have you engaged in any illegal activity in the past month? Of course not. Noted. Do you confirm that your responses to this survey has been truthful? Yes. Thank you for your time. Have a pleasant day. Goodbye. Let's read the newspaper. New book announcement. Andre Duval wanted to...
I don't know.
Are these kind of writers we're selling the items to? Apparently we sold some item to Andre Duval, I guess. Hello? Are you ready? Yes, I thought you'd call sooner. One of my men went missing, and there was some business to take care of. I assume that's supposed to be the voice. Oh. Alright. The next order is at your door. Let's see. New book announcement. Andre Duval wanted to live a quiet life, get a good job, start a family, build a small house in the suburbs, but suddenly finds himself involved in a deadly game of survival staged by aliens. And the prize for winning is no less than the elixir of immortality. A brilliant novel full of live action that literally spills off the pages, right into the reader's face. Della Quinn.
I don't know.
God, what absolute trash. Are these the kind of writers we're selling the items to? Cool painting. So they use items in other books. Can you not write about it if you don't have the item?
It's easier to get a new one.
Oh, I got a new letter as well. I need to put this on the desk. Let's check out the new letter first. Mr. Quest, I am writing this letter to express how deeply grateful I am for your books. In all of modern literature, I never thought I'd find such interesting, truly lifelike characters with unique flaws and virtues. But in your novel, I don't even have the words to describe what it makes me think. I just give it to all my friends and insist, demand that they read it. The world of books is truly worse off without you, and I hope the misadventures you're experiencing won't dull your desire to write. Our whole little book club is waiting expectantly for new works from you. Sincerely, gratefully, and with love, Edna Rabier. Rabier? Betty and Quest, please ensure you're at home tomorrow from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. The furniture you ordered will be arriving. Door-to-door delivery. The order has been paid for in full. Sincerely, Frank's Cozy Furniture Store. Yeah, I hate when delivery people are like, we'll be there somewhere in this 12-hour window. An excerpt from a review. Solid work, even though it seemed like it would have the imprint of a pure publishing project. What else would you expect from a heap of myths wrapped in sparkling coat of a new look? I confess, I couldn't even have imagined that some bright mind would be able to pick out even a shred of relevance from such an ancient material. Also, if there's several copies of one book, can you steal, like, the Potion of Immortality from each copy of the book, or? A strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate the Spark of a Hammer by Torben Sakinski and extract an item, the Hammer of Thor. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Thor's Hammer. This is where I keep the item, I guess. Oh, I don't know why I can interact with this every time. Oh. Okay. Big hammer. Let's dive into it, I guess. Ooh. Snowy road. Damn, sure is icy here. You there, Roderick? Yeah. Listen about the alchemist from the last book. No, don't worry, I get it. Your writers never pull your punches when it comes to characters. That's not it. It's hard to explain. Well, I wanted to apologize. That was rude of me. Rude isn't quite the word I would have used. Oh, stop it. That alchemist was a literal murderer. Alright, let's agree that we won't hurt any more characters. None at all. Right. Deal. What are we doing in this book anyways? I need to find a hammer belonging to someone named Thor. Thor? Yeah, some kind of special hammer, I guess. Hopefully we'll learn more soon. And let's get going. Right. Continue. The only one think it's a little bit strange that this wake up button. Why did they have to make the text so big and whack it up? Would seem better if they could just, I don't know, I don't like them splitting up the words. Inventory as well. Also could just been a picture. The banner says, Thor's batteries will keep your fridge charged for 3 whole days. Hello, hanging robot. A lot of footsteps. Is someone hanging? Hang him. A strange sight catches your eye. A robot hanging from a tree with a noose around its neck. The robot's limbs creak slightly as they sway in the wind. It tilts its head to the side. If you think about it, why would someone hang a robot? It's not... Oh, hello! What the... greet it back. Hi there, robot. Correct! I am a robot. My name is Modi. Can you confirm that you are a human? Well, for the most part, yes. Sensor accuracy increased to 89%. Thank you, human. What are you doing in that tree? I'm hanging! You laugh and look at the robot. There's an awkward silence. I mean, how did you get in the tree? I was installed in this spot by several humans. I am 74% certain they were mad and on their way to destroy the power plant. Oh, that's not good. You need help? You pointed the rope around its neck. Thank you, human, but I will be perfectly fine. Are you sure? When I first walked over, you were hanging there unconscious. Oh, with 27% certainty. I detect care in your voice. Is he saying you're only 27% caring? Worry, I put myself in a sleep mode to save battery. You think I can find you a new battery somewhere? You look sideways at Roderick's cage. That is 100% care. The robot tilts its head to the side and blinks. The human continues to demonstrate care, 16% this time. But don't worry, I am operating on a fresh battery, and it should last a while. Also, I can find more batteries at the power plant once I regain freedom of movement. Are you alive? Modi is unable to answer this question, selecting standard introduction. I am Modi, a robot model as Good 6, produced on special order at a Sindri and Brocker Group factory. I am pleased to serve you. Okay. So in case any of you don't know, Modi, I think, is the son of Thor, like the Norse god. Sindri and Brocker are the two dwarves that made Thor's hammer. The contest that Loki gave them. And yeah, I'll talk about it while I walk. Okay. Ask about Thor's hammer. There's a power plant near here, right? That's right. Just up the road you'll find my workplace, Thor Power Plant. Fantastic. Have you heard anything about them having a hammer? The hammer of Thor. Just this morning I checked that it was intact, like I do every morning. And how is it? Your eyes dart from side to side and you rub your hands together. What? It is 100% intact. Well then, let's head for the power plant. Take the robot down. How about I take you down from there, Modi? I wouldn't mind that, but I also wouldn't want to be a bother. Take him down. To be honest, I have no idea how to get you down from there, but I'll just... You look at the robot, then at the branch, then at the rope. A knife, a ladder, a truck, and a hacksaw would be useful, but all you have is your own hands. Use ink or hang on to him? Let's hang on to him. The robot is heavy enough that the branch is starting to bend from the strain. Maybe if I add a little more weight. What? Get a running start and jump up to the robot. Your arms wrap around its metal body and you pull down with all your might. Oh, human, what an interesting method. Our combined weight will break the branch in approximately 2 weeks. Drop to the ground. You look a lot heavier than you are. I will use ink. What are you planning? You approach the rope connecting the robot to the tree and carefully touch it. The ink seeps into the rope. Several fibers change color and start to fray. I don't have the strength for the whole rope, but a few fibers should be enough. Human, I don't understand what you're... A loud crack and a crashing noise drown out the robot's mechanical babbling. Oh, a cat or a dog? More like a cat. As though nothing happened, the robot starts petting a cat that has jumped out from a nearby bush. It doesn't seem to care about anything else. Are you okay, Modi? No damage? Thank you, human. I am fine. Now I, too, am performing care. The stray cat purrs contentedly under the robot's hand. That's it. The robot is petting the cat as though nothing happened. It doesn't seem to care about anything else. Okay. Well, like I was saying... what's I talking about? Talking about Thor, Modi. I lost all the items from my previous quest. Oh, okay. It says bench. Do not remove battery if bench is occupied. There's an empty battery compartment under the label. Where do we get a battery? Well, you know. What do you mean I know? Where? From the robot. Did battery operated too? Yep. Hold on, you said you weren't doing any more killing. Not killing, we're just turning it off temporarily. You see a metal panel labeled power plant. There are 2 battery compartments on the panel. Examine. It's labeled at the top, power plant. Below that is some text. Activates and deactivates the power plant's anti-avalanche defenses. The lever is locked and doesn't budge. I guess that's it. Thor power plant. The hammer is in there somewhere. So do we have to dig the power plant out of the snow now? I don't think so. There's a couple panels over there. I bet they open the entrance. I need like 3 batteries. How many does the robot have? Can I go down here? Probably not. The robot is petting the cat, yeah. Let's take it out. The battery... Get inside the power plant without the robot's battery. Can't. I don't see any other way in the book. Besides, it's not murder, we're just turning it off for a little while. Then we'll turn him back on. Right? Yeah. I promise. And that's that. Just turn me around, okay? I don't want to watch. Fine. You move Roderick's cage to your back. You look at the robot. The battery hatch on its back is easy to find because it's glowing and has a huge handle. The cover comes off surprisingly easy. Does the human want to perform care and change my battery? Don't worry. I'm 81% certain that I will manage to reach the power station and charge it myself. I just want to spend some time with this wonderful cat. Meow. Cat meows happily. It seems to like Modi a lot. You touch the battery, firmly seated in its socket. Human, please be careful with my battery. If it comes out, I'll plunge into eternal darkness. I really don't want to plunge into eternal darkness. The robot's voice is fearful. Take a breath. This is actually really hard for me. Can it be? You're starting to actually feel something for these characters? Hear from behind your back. But without batteries, we can't... Modi turns to look you in the eye, still petting the cat. Yank out the battery. Shut your eyes and sharply yank out the battery. Ah! Why? Why? What? What? Modi's eyes go dark. The battery is yours to do with as you wish. The cat under the robot's frozen hand also pauses and starts to sniff at it. My god, let's get out of here. More murders. Okay, it has an empty hatch. There's a cat just stopped moving. Does the plus sign go on the top or the bottom? I can never remember. Depends what the way it is. Top. Okay, on the bottom then. I think it worked. Yeah. You see an unmoving man covered in a layer of frost. I think he's already... I see that. Some difficulty, you open the man's frozen coat and take his wallet out of the coat's inner pocket. Examine the money. Small wad of bills with a few crumpled discount coupons tucked between them. Are you not going to take the money? It's not like he needs it, hmm? If you're trying to test my morals, no, I am not going to take his money. Can't use it in the real world. I know, the notes would just dissolve like everything else that comes out of the books. Hmm? Potion didn't dissolve, nor does he. That's not the only reason. You take one of the notes. These say poundens instead of pounds. There's a law that says all authors have to write them like that in their books now. That means there must be some way to take them out of the book. You shrug. Examine his business card. Edward Roddingsgard, Chief Inspector, Specialization, Industrial Real Estate. And it looks like you in this photo. A little bit. Hey, wait, you don't know what I look like? That was a joke. Thief. A lonely, worn-out briefcase sits by its owner's frozen right hand. Briefcase has a combination lock on either side of the handle. Are we gonna... Bang. The locks pop apart when you slam them against your knee. You open the briefcase wide. How against the knee? Okay then. Anything interesting in there? Examine the strange box. This box has the Thor power plant logo on it. The box has words on it. Sale, buy 10 batteries and get one free. Free battery cannot be resold. What's a sale? You open the box and take out the battery. Don't worry about it. Examine the papers. You start rifling through the Frozen Traveler's papers. A bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. Looks like reports, inquiries. The Commonwealth of 9 countries will review the situation concerning Thor and Jormungandr individually. The World Serpent. Thor and who? Reading, face press close to text. Jormungandr. Who's that? I thought you were the one with the access to the book's text. Do you not know? Not easy to search the entire text for one single word. Let's see. What else? President Odin has ruled that blah blah blah. Read it carefully. There might be something important in there. Oh, here we go. As Chief Inspector, you will need to visit the now defunct power plant to assess it and draw up a deed of sale. So it closed down? We have a potential buyer. The Jormungandr Group will send a representative over soon to sign the sale and purchase agreement. Some kind of local bureaucracy, I guess. Anyways, I'm about to freeze to death standing out here. Let's get going already. Okay. I guess take the battery out. Take out battery. And put them both in here. Hello? Panel starts buzzing. I think it's working. Finally. The light on the lever turns green. Lever, I... Fish. Let's go in, I guess. What the hell happened here? Someone really had a grudge against robots. And that, let me guess, that was the door leading to the hammer. We'll have to find the back door. And collect parts. A robot with an axe sticking out of its head sits motionless in the snow. You think it's, you know, throw a stone. You look around, find a stone, and throw it at the robot. A metallic clink echoes through the air. Silence. I guess it really is, you know. Get close and take a look. As you get closer, you see that the axe is deep enough in the robot's head that it also went through its body. There's no battery in this one. We could have used it since everything in this book seems to be battery operated. Someone sure went to town here. You look at the robot's back to read the tag on its neck. This one was through. Find an extra battery. I think you should wake this one up. Maybe it can tell us something. There must be a battery around here somewhere. Tools. The robots are completely destroyed. There's no hope for fixing them. You examine the metal tag on the back of the broken robot's head. This one was Uller. Uller is beyond help now. True, but it looks like there's something inside. Open the hatch. You open the cover. Inside, the battery is lit up, running on emergency power. Take out. Now the battery, not bad. That's just further this way. This way. Rubble. The entrance to the power plant is blocked. Okay, let's talk to the damaged robot. Dirt battery. This makes me a little nervous. You push the battery into the socket. 95% certainty. Launching countermeasure program. The robot turns to you, its robotic hands open and close threateningly. Damn, I guess that axe really damaged it. Be careful. Remember the robot's name. Thrud, that's your name, right? That's right, I'm Thrud, worker robot at Thor Station. How about we just calm down and talk a little bit, okay? After all, I brought you back to life. I will no longer believe the human. My only response is retaliation. It's going to attack. Wish. Was electrified to stun me? Oh, he makes himself better. Shield. Drain. Let's do slash first. And then drain. The robot falls heavily into the snow. Urgent repairs needed. Take back the battery. Fortunately, the battery survived the fight. Guess I can go back and put it into the other robot. Pristine, snowy landscape is interrupted by two metal legs sticking out of a snowbank. Another robot. That means another battery, which wouldn't hurt to have. Just do it quickly. No questions, no names, no nothing. Alright, just cold, quick, unfeeling work. That's right. You approach the robot and start digging into the snow. Or rather, you try to dig. The snow is resistant and your hands rapidly start to freeze. Damn, the snow is too frozen. I need a shovel. You gonna ask your neighbor again? You look around, not a soul in sight. Well, there's no one else to ask. Okay, I'll wait here for you. Let's go ask the neighbor. Slow tramping footsteps. Who's there? It's me again. What's that? Speak up. It's Etienne, your neighbor. Ah, yes. Did you bring back my sledgehammer? Do you know what happened to your downstairs neighbor? To who? Your downstairs neighbor. There were strange noises coming from his apartment last night. Downstairs? I don't know anyone downstairs. No one's lived there for 100 years or so. You have a snow shovel. Sorry to bother you, but you have a snow shovel. Snow shovel? But it's summer! Also, where's my sledgehammer? I will get it back to you soon. I'm still struggling with that nail. But right now, I really need a shovel. Damn you. There's a shovel in the building storage room downstairs. Go get it yourself. Got it. Thanks a lot. But I'll still be waiting for my sledgehammer. I'll bring it back this week, I promise. Why didn't I give it back to him yet? Oh, the kitchen's open now. Nothing really changed after the renovations. Oh, someone left an apple. Nice. Not mine, but they've been there for several days now. Should I wash them? Why not? Guess I'll just wash them then. No, that's better. Smells like burnt bacon. It's like a kitchen shared. Can't we have a proper stove at least? Instead of like... Aren't those gas driven as well? Where's the gas? Under here? I don't know. I don't think I've ever operated a gas stove. To be fair, they don't really exist in Norway. Actually I have. Because you have those little, what are they called in English? It's called a primus in Norwegian. Primus? It's like a little, gas stove that you bring to the woods. To cook food.
It's easier to get a new...
Interesting. Note says, do you understand why we don't need to sleep? Who's this we? Okay, so we got the shovel. That's great. I think maybe
Easier to get a new...
this is where we'll stop for today. Jugend, I think that means child in German. Yeah, I think that's where we'll end for today. I hope you had fun. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.